Hey, welcome everyone. My name is Mike Jungbluth. I'm going to be your professor for the next 8 weeks for this police responsibilities and ethics course. I look forward to this. Taping this video today at 65 degrees here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. First real warm day in a long time, and so when I'm done with this, I think I'm going to go take a little bit of a motorcycle ride. Hey, let's talk a little bit about this particular course. A little bit of a different design for this course. The text, as you already know, is actually built in to this course. This is something that Ottawa University is starting to do for some of the courses. Really explore all the weekly materials that are there. There are some great materials that are available. If you struggle with this type of availability of the text, if you're an individual that likes the hard copy of the text, let me know at the end of the class that whether it worked or didn't work for you. I know a lot of these texts, a lot of students like to hang on to them and use them in future references, especially as they work towards their final project in their undergraduate program. But let me know how this works, if it works for you or doesn't work for you. The university is always looking for some really good input as they move forward. Let's talk a little bit about discussion posts. Many of you are seasoned students at Ottawa University. I just want to let you know what I like to see in discussion posts. I did put a critical thinking and discussion post PowerPoint in the course cafe for you to review, but I'll just go over it briefly. What I'm really looking for is, because we have a small amount of students in this particular course, I think there's either 3 or 4 students, what I'm looking for is obviously getting your initial response to the discussion prompt done by Wednesday at midnight, and then to facilitate additional discussion, try to get your initial responses to your peers, responses to the initial discussion post. Try to do that as early as Thursday or Friday. Get some initial responses in there, and then on Saturday and Sunday, go back in and respond back to responses to your posts by your peers. So I'm really looking for some interaction. Please avoid the late Sunday posts. Just doesn't do any value to your peers or to me. It just shows that you have a busy lifestyle and couldn't make a commitment to hop on the internet for 15 or 20 minutes on a Thursday or on a Saturday or a Sunday to accomplish all the responses that you need to do. I know we have busy lives, but there are some people that just procrastinate a little bit and wait till late on Sunday to do all their responsive posts. And quite honestly, there's not a value to that, especially to your peers, because they're typically moving on to next week's material. And typically will not respond to what you respond back to them. So I'm looking for some really nice discussion in our discussion prompts. And if you use that timeline of getting your initial post done on a Wednesday, your initial follow-up post to your peers on Thursday and Friday, and then all kinds of subsequent posts on Saturday and Sunday, I look forward to that. Typically, those that do really well in my course are those that take a scholarly approach to discussion areas, not a Facebook or a blogging or a Twitter approach, and support their insights and their beliefs with other types of resources that are available, through the Ottawa Library or through Google Scholar, or other types of internet reliable peer-reviewed resources. So just stay away from what I call the crap that's out there on the internet to try and support what you want to talk about, and there's a lot of it. So be a critical thinker. Be a good academic student, and look at the resources that you're going to be citing. And also, let's talk briefly about your assignments. Just make sure you follow directions. Obviously, use APA. For the first 4 weeks, I'm going to be submitting to you some different announcements that highlight, a reference page guides and citation guides for you to try and help you guide you through if you're not real high and real good with APA. It'll help you build your essays and how you properly format those and give credit to those individuals that you're going to be citing. So please use the APA. If you don't have an APA 6th edition guide, you probably should get one. And then finally, before you put these assignments in, review the rubric. Do it before the assignment is submitted so you have a really clear understanding of how you can get the maximum amount of points for each assignment that you're compelled to do in this particular course. It's essential. I've had students that have not looked at the rubric and their scores are average at best, and they wonder why. And I said, take a look at the rubric. Rubric offers you some greater insights on how you can attain the maximum amount of points for each particular assignment. So I'm going to be monitoring how our discussion posts are going to go for the first week. I'll see how people are interacting or not interacting. And if things get a little bit slow, then I'm going to start interacting more and compelling students to talk a little bit more or think a little bit outside the box. But if you don't see a lot of interaction from me, it means that you're doing a good job on that particular topic and you're addressing the areas that I want to see addressed from the discussion prompts. So I hope to have a very productive next 8 weeks. If you have any questions or concerns, you know how to get a hold of me. You have my cell phone number. You also have my email address that you can contact me at. I'm very responsive to those things and get back to you rather quickly. And so give me a holler if you need any kind of help. Look forward to the next 8 weeks and have a good day. Thank you.